Hi, I'm Alice Shapiro and this is the Spa Runner channel. I hear often from my friends and sometimes guests who come into the spa asking why our nail services are so expensive. At the Woodhouse Day Spa, our manicures start at $50 and pedicures start at $60. In this video, I will tell you what the fair price of a manicure and pedicure should be. I will tell you some of my personal experiences at discounted nail salons, and I will demonstrate that when you are paying less, what corners are being cut, and the risk you're taking as a result. If you like my content, please subscribe, click notification bell, like and share the video, and comment with your nail salon stories. Before I start, I want to remind everyone that you still have time to win a Woodhouse gift card. Please watch my video called $400 Woodhouse gift card giveaway. I will post the link in the description for this video. I will be recording and posting the video where I will be randomly selecting the winners at the beginning of July. And now let's start with the content. Prior to being a spa owner, I went to discounted nail salons on a weekly basis. I just didn't know better. Nails have always been important to me. I felt naked when my nails were not done. True story, but when I started having contractions when I was pregnant with my oldest daughter, the first thought I had was that I need my nails done. I did not walk, I ran to the nail salon for a mani and a pedi. I knew that it would be a while before I could get my nails done after I had the baby. It turned out to be fine. I didn't have a baby in the pedicure chair. I had time to get to the hospital on time. I do not recommend this, so please don't try this at home. While patronizing different nail salons, I became a witness to many interesting stories. Let's start with the most outrageous. I was at the nail salon getting my pedicure done. There were two other clients getting the pedicures done next to me, and all of a sudden an inspector from the State Board of Cosmetology walked into the salon for the inspection. As soon as he introduced himself and showed his documentation, all three pedicurists stood up and walked out of the salon from the back door. The clients next to me looked at each other in disbelief. We were just sitting, soaking our feet in water and nobody to do our pedicures. When the inspector asked the owner the names of the pedicure ladies, she replied that she did not know who they were. I'm sure she got some sort of a fine, but she stayed in business and continues this sort of practice up till this day. This story is from over 12 years ago. So why do you think they walked out? Well, for sure they were not licensed nail technicians. I have strong suspicion that they were illegal immigrants as well. When you pay $20 for the pedicure, there is absolutely no way your nail technician receives any wage for that pedicure. Best case scenario is that they just get your tip, which would be $4 if you give them 20% tip. These people are being exploited. A few years ago, New York Times did a huge story on this topic. Unfortunately, not much changed since then. Now let's talk about products that are being used in service. Most discounted places use the no-name products that are very cheap. Make no mistakes, nail products are not regulated, so you really don't know how safe those products are. There are many ingredients used that are harmful to your health, and here are the ingredients you really need to avoid. 1. DBP, which is an endocrine disruptor and mimics the hormone estrogen in your body. 2. Toluene can cause neurologic damage, decreased brain function, impaired breathing, hearing loss, and nausea. Formaldehyde may cause cancer of the throat, nose, and blood. Formaldehyde resin can cause severe skin irritation and allergic skin reaction, depigmentation, and loss of nerve sensation. Camphor can trigger severe skin irritation and allergic reaction, nausea, dizziness, and headache. At the Woodhouse Day Spa, we use products that are free of all these 5 ingredients. Our polish is C&D Vinylux and C&D Shellac. The scrubs and creams used are natural and organic. If your nail tech uses a product from a bottle that is not labeled, that is a big no-no. The reason for that is that they may not know exactly what's in it. So imagine if your nail tech will put a callus remover instead of a mask on your legs and will leave it for 15 minutes. you will get the burns on your legs. This is not a hypothetical story. It happened to someone I know. Always make sure that whatever they are using is labeled. Once I wasn't able to do my nails at work, so I had to go to a salon near my house. I had shellac polish on. When the tech started to remove the polish, she asked me what polish was used on me. I stated it was shellac. She proceeded to tell me that it's not true, that shellac doesn't come off so easily. I knew exactly what was used on me, and shellac is supposed to be removed easily by soaking it off with acetone. I disregarded her comment. She polished me with a no-brand base and top coat and used shellac for polish. That is not good, as shellac is a system, and in order to work properly and not damage your nail bed, it needs to be applied as a system. Let me tell you, when time came to remove this polish, it took my nail tech over an hour to scrub it off. It would not come off, no matter what she did. My nail bed was damaged and it took months for it to go back to normal. And finally, the huge and the most scary thing is sanitation. When I went to a discounted nail salon, I would bring my own tools. The reason is that once I was getting a manicure, a nail tech used the cuticle nipper on her previous client, didn't even bother to remove the skin from the nipper, attempted to cut me with that cuticle nipper. I was so disgusted, I went and bought my own tools. In a salon that uses proper sanitation procedures, you really should not have to do it. Here are the things you need to watch out. Buffers and colors remover should be one-time use. Files and some colors removing files are sanitizable and should not be reused on the client without sanitizing them first. All metal implements need to soak in barbicide for a period of time and then either put in the UV light or autoclave. Doctors and dental offices use autoclave to sterilize their instruments. Autoclave is a strong heated container used for sterilization. Dipping implements in barbicide for a second is not sufficient, but this is what I see most of the time in discounted places. Additionally, buffers, pumice stones, and nail files are reused from client to client with no sanitation in those places. When tools are sanitized, they need to be stored in a special packet. Pedicure tops also have to be properly sanitized with appropriate products that kill different pathogens. So what can happen if things are not sterilized properly? Most of the times you will be fine, but if you're unlucky, you can get a very nasty infection, either staph, herpes, fungus, and even HIV. It is rare, but staph infection can cause people to lose their toes and even blood infection that can kill. People with certain conditions like diabetes and immune-compromised conditions, or those being treated for cancer, need to be extra careful. So let's see, if you pay your employees an appropriate wage, buy good quality product, use disposable implements, and spend time sanitizing implements, can you charge $20 for a service? Business still needs to pay insurance, rent, employee benefits, utilities, etc., other bills. Business needs to make profit in order to stay in business as well. If you don't cut corners, 1 hour of nail service comes out to be around $50 to $60. In cases when it is lower, just be prepared to deal with the consequences and risks associated with the cut corners all around. And now, as tradition has it, I will go over our July specials at the Woodhouse Day Spas in Montclair and Red Bank. We will be offering our most popular promotion of the year. You will be able to purchase 7 services at the price of 5. This is a significant saving. You can share the services with your friends and family, and services never expire. Please call the Montclair Spa at 973-509-8488 and the Red Wing Spa at 732-345-7300 to take advantage of this promotion. This is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, click notification bell, like and share the video, and comment with your comments and suggestions. Love, prosperity, and relaxation to all.